Hello everybody, and welcome to another part of The Sims 4 Eco Lifestyle, to be more specific, part 3. Yeah, so, after the events of the last episode is the day after, and Renee decided to go to try to vent to her friend Bess this morning. Unfortunately, she found out that Bess had already gone off to work, but luckily for her, Jules was home. And so she's sort of just been like talking with him and just getting to know him, and they're getting along really well, you know. She has just been venting to him about everything going on. In particular, as of last night, we have reached a neutral green state in Evergreen Harbor, which is something Renee is very much so not happy about, because she, like I said, is all about the industry, and she needs to make a better thing. And, you know, it's just, like, really nice to talk to someone who just gets it, you know, like, Bess, like, yeah, we're sort of hate Knox, and we don't necessarily, but, like, we both sort of want industrial, but Bess is more about making money than keeping it industrial. Like, you know, he's just like, yeah, no, I get it, like, industry is booming, that's good for you. It's just really nice to, you know, have somebody who gets you like this. Especially after the big fight we had yesterday. Oh, poop. And right next to the staircase without a banister, too. Voting is now open. Head to your nearest mailbox or the nearest public voting board to place your vote on this week's neighborhood action plans. Yes, it is finally time for the long-awaited nap to get started. Everett is at work, and Liz just got back from school, and she's feeling a little sad because she was trying to make friends and ended up having one less friend. Long story short, she didn't get invited to her friend's birthday party, and she was forward. She was like, oh, why? And their friend was like, it's because, you know, just like, I don't know. And then, ooh, edamame, is that new? Yeah, let's have some edamame. But, yeah, her friend was essentially like, oh, I don't know. And now they're not friends anymore. But I think edamame is a new recipe, so let's go sort of see what that is all about. And, I'm sorry. I don't know what, like, edamame is exactly. If you like it, like, no hate to you. But that to me just looks like green mush, and I am not about green mush. Who's calling Renee? Oh, yeah, Bess, we did become good friends with your boyfriend. So, we should probably address what happened, hooking up with pretty much our best friend's boyfriend behind her back. I mean, I don't know what happened. It was just a spur of the moment thing. We had to, like, come home and we had to take a shower. Look at us. Oh my god. We're, like, hugging her. Like, oh my, like, ask her about her day. You know? Ask her about her day. Be like, oh, you're home. How was school? And Luce is gonna, like, tell her, like, oh, I don't think it went well. Like, I lost one friend. And Renee's gonna be like, heck 'em. You're an awesome, awesome person. You know? I really like their friendship, you know? It's not something I think Renee expected, but it is something nonetheless. But either way, voting is open, and like all people should, we have to go ahead and do our part. So, we're gonna go head over and vote here. First, we're gonna check out the latest N.A.P gossip. She's gonna be like, listen, you go do your, you go do whatever it is, and I'll come back later. And Everett, we can't actually click him. He is not having fun. Like, at all. Oh my god. When he got the job, he was surprised, because he wasn't, like, the most qualified for it, and, you know, I think he's figuring out just how unqualified and out of the league everyone else is. But yes, we got ourselves the voting board, so let's go here and check what the heck is going on. Okay. There. And let's see. We can change our future us. We can be the change our future us needs. Vote today. And, you know, how many influence points do we have, actually? Voting is open, and we actually have 56 influence points. Good for us. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's vote. So what is currently in the lead? Back to the old days. I remember the good old days. Let's see. Woohooing dumpsters, gross. I don't think we want that. Eco-friendly, definitely not that. Support the performing art, free love. I mean, fun-loving. Support the performing arts, rough housing. That would be fun. We could incite chaos. What's this? Feeling down about the state of our Fairport promise? Vote on additional funding for development projects to help this area live up to its name. By putting in hard work and funding, mainly funding, together we can work on some much-needed upgrades to the area. Don't be put off by the increase in weekly bills to help pay for these improvements. We're pushing to ensure residents' career pay goes up to help offset the added costs. Well, to Renee, renovation and modern development sounds a lot like industrializing Port Promise to her, you know? So I think that's what we're gonna vote for. And just because we want to win, I say we're gonna use all 5 of our voting points on this, just to go ahead and get it up there. Because we want to win this, you know? So, let's place our ballots in. You never know which one of these could be the thumbnail. Hahaha. I don't know. My thumbnails have been weird. Recently, I've just been doing objects, and I'm not sure if that's like a trend I want to continue. But with our votes done, I'm gonna say, let's head home, and actually, let's go ahead and, you know, Luce right now, she's currently playing Blick Block. Actually, I don't want to head home. Maybe, you know, Luce is feeling down, so let's actually head over to a dumpster. And who knows, maybe there's something in there for her. Meanwhile, Luce, I think, is going to go ahead and do her homework. And I'm actually kind of curious, how are her character values doing? So, she does not have a lot of emotional control or conflict resolution, but she does seem to have good manners and responsibility, which I think is sort of good for her. And he should be getting back relatively shortly. How are we doing at our work? Our performance is good. It doesn't look like we're going to be getting anything new today. What are we doing? We also have 53 points, so we're definitely going to maybe try to do that. I think Renee. So yeah, Renee is going ahead dumpster diving. We do not want to dive for meals right now. We're just going to keep dumpster diving. So we found some upgrade parts, but that's not necessarily what a, you know, girl would get. By the way, yeah, what happened actually cool was last night, we actually went around, being Renee, and helped Luce out with her homework, because Everett was just so stressed he went to sleep, and Luce was having, like, trouble understanding, and we were like, you know what, we can help. Girl, what are you doing? Okay, why does she consistently want to nap in dumpsters? Like, you got a trash mattress. Yada yada yada. Ooh, we found a love seat, and this dumpster is empty, so I think we're gonna head home. Now, we can't actually use that love seat for, nope. Oh my heckin' god, girl. What did I say about napping in dumpsters? Everett, he is back. He's feeling stressed. He needs some fun. This thing is taking a lot more of a toll on him than he could have imagined. This whole cleaning up the neighborhood, like, it's all fun and games on paper, but I think we're gonna have to go ahead and sort of do our civic duty, and we're gonna go ahead and vote on the neighborhood action plans, because that's what we need to do. He also wants to get a promotion, which we definitely should be doing. Hopefully, once we get back, we have the next couple of days off, actually. So, hopefully once we get back, after the weekend, we can go at it with, like, more gusto. So just looking over this, and we're seeing that, like, hey, modern development and Port Promise, why is that so much in the lead? No, I don't want that. Let's, what else? Yes, this is what we want. Sometimes green doesn't mean completely green, but at least a step towards it. It is time to blanket Port Promise with luscious plant life. With this action plan in place, we can expect to see not only trees and bushes sprouting, but we'll also see Port Promise's eco-footprint become more green as well. All it takes is a small donation from residents in the form of a weekly bill increase. Simple. Yeah, no. That is what we are going for, so obviously we're gonna add it and vote for it because we are not gonna let this modern development thing go. Like, sorry, whoever voted for it, whoever you are, but we need to make this space less trashy, more clean. I mean, we've already got neutral air. Like, let's add some wildlife. So we're gonna expend 4 votes towards that. And we actually finished one of our aspirations. Look at that. Look at us. So power or utility on the water bill. Who the heck is calling her? Oh my god, Bess. Sorry, can't go. And you know what? I think maybe we're gonna go ahead and visit Knox. Just right after school. I mean, we're not even gonna be saying hi to our daughter. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's visit Knox. Because we're gonna be like, hey, did you vote? You got a vote on, like, whatever this is. Like, I found this thing. I think we can work together to make Green Initiative better. I was really hoping for the okay. Knox is right out here at the front, and we were like, did you vote on the neighborhood action plan? And actually, let's see about, I don't know. There should be an option to try to get him to vote. Well, first of all, maybe we should interview about the utilities, because that's something we have to do. And it's like, hey, I have to interview a homeowner about utilities, so can I just do that really quickly for you? Really quickly? Let's see. Knox isn't too impressed by Everett's interview technique and questions. Everett gets told in no uncertain terms that it is none of their business. Well, that's a little rude, but I think maybe we said something wrong. And I want to see, because we should be able to, like, you know, ask him to, like, vote. I don't know, maybe we'd be like, let's head over to the board together. Maybe that'll help. It's right down here, so let's go chat here. It'll be fun. Because I want to try out that new, like, convince to vote action. Can we not go there? Is everything okay? Let's see. Friendly. More choices. Do you guys know where the heck the, convince to vote interaction is? First of all, he can't seem to go with us for whatever. Oh, hold up. Sorry, I just reset him, but oh, we can cheat his behavior. That's cool. Yeah, let's try to head over there. First of all, add to group. Let's add him to our group. So we are outside the community board once again, and we're gonna be like, do you see this? Heckin' modern development in Port Promise is winning, like, yeah, can you believe that? That is not what we need. We need to, like, work together, convince others to vote. Obviously we can't do that with him, but maybe this girl. Yeah, let's friendly introduction. Let's try to see if we can maybe convince her to vote. Because, you know, we have got our 13 points. And of course, we're gonna, I think, spend the weekend trying to really get up our influence points. I mean, yeah, I am not seeing that interaction. Tell me, sorry, can you guys, like, tell me if I'm doing something wrong, maybe, like, because I don't think I am. I mean, can I convince this person? These people... Yeah, no, I don't know why. Well, if we can't convince people to vote, then we're just gonna have to give them the vote ourselves, quite frankly. Because, yeah. Oh, right now... Oh, hold up. yeah, we're gonna have to give him the vote. We're gonna get that up to 5. And just vote like that. And we're gonna, you know, hopefully have Nox vote for whatever it is that we want him to vote for. But I think with that, we are gonna just head home. Luce is busy drawing on her new activity table, because when we went dumpster diving, we went ahead and found that bench, right? And so Renee actually used that bench, or sold the bench, and used it to go ahead and buy Luce an activity table, because, like, she didn't have one, and she really likes drawing and that type of stuff, and for some reason you can't draw on a non-activity table. But we are gonna go ahead to Renee and complain about problems. Just be like, oh my god, did you vote? You have better voted for like green initiatives and Port Promise. The second modern development thing won, and she's like, is in the lead, or not one, is in the lead, and she's like, excuse me. You know? Oh, that did not go over well. Yeah, once again, first of all that, she's gonna go, excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna argue, which I love the argue interaction, by the way. It just brings, like... Oh my god, they're both too concerned. It just, like, brings, like, so much joy. And I'm gonna say politics, because that's sort of it. But yeah, we are gonna go ahead and argue. Once again. Because... it's like, excuse me, I voted for... Get off the computer. Yeah, get off the computer. Yeah. We're gonna argue and be like, excuse me, that is what I voted for. Are you seriously saying that what I voted for isn't good enough? And he's like, excuse me? And it's like, what? Oh my god, like, it's like, you would really want modern buildings over some nice, beautiful landscaping. And she's like, yeah, modern buildings are the best. And, oh my god, like, modern buildings are the best, and all this stuff, and he's like, I can't believe you're gonna like, do this. I bet you did it just to spite me. You knew I wouldn't want modern buildings in here. And she's gonna be like, why would I do it just to spite you? And it's like, I don't know, you heckin' stole my thing. Ooh, she actually won that argument. Oh god, argument loser, how frustrating. Being inarticulate and factually incorrect has never been more infuriating. Argument triumph, the victory. Watching your opponent's reason and rhetoric crumble before your implacable logic is immensely satisfying. So, I mean, yikes, how is their relationship doing at this point? Not good. They are already in the negative, so we are gonna go ahead and look around and check for gigs. See if there's a candle making gig that we can maybe do to just blow off some steam. We are heading into the weekend, so there's really not much to do except wait for the nap to happen. So there doesn't really actually appear to be anything we can do currently, so we're gonna go ahead and stop that, and I think maybe just go ahead and work on another candle. We can only make, yeah, let's just do a regular dipped candle, try to get our skills up and see how that goes. Luce finished her drawing. Oh, it's so nice and pretty. I actually think, let's put it in our inventory for now. Oh, heck, did I just... Oh, no, okay, never mind. Did we already... No, we did not. Let's actually get up to use the bathroom, and I think we're gonna notice Renee is up. So I think maybe we're gonna walk in here and sort of see what she's doing, you know? And I think maybe, just maybe, we could, by the way, if you're wondering why the little child is up till midnight, her birthday is actually coming up. She's gonna age up soon, and so, I mean, she's technically a preteen. But we're gonna go in here and see what she's doing, and she's gonna be like a candle making. That seems pretty cool. And I think she might go ahead, if I can find the heckin' option. Is it under actions? No, friendly. Give a gift. Give a friendly gift. And we're gonna give her her first ever drawing we made on the machine. Isn't that sweet? She's gonna go like, thank you so much, it's such a nice gift. Generous surprise. Renee was so happy to get a gift recently from someone and is feeling pretty special right now. So I think maybe we are gonna first hang this up in our room, right above our dresser, so we can view it all the time. Then I'm thinking maybe we should go ahead and sell this candle for some extra simoleons. And with that, I think we're gonna end this episode off here on this cute little moment. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun this part. I'm not sure if you guys did. But please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff. It really helps me out, especially this early on. And goodbye.